Okay, now we're going to install the add-on. So I'm running here Blender 2.8, the stable version, and so let's go to here to preferences, then add-ons, and just navigate to where you have the add-on. I have it here. It's a zip file with the name neotex and then the date for the latest version. Just double click that and click here to enable it. So that's it for the installation. So don't forget to save preferences. Now that we have the plugin installed, we can see here in the scene tab that we have a new panel saying neotex, and the neotex panel consists of three things: the text file that will run, the material library path, and the evaluate button. So let me just set a shortcut for the evaluate. So I'm pressing F5 so as to refresh. Now here in the text field, this is the name of the file that will run. So Blender has an inbuilt text editor, so we can see that this is the default name, text with capital T. So neotex should run anything that's typed here. So let's see, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Same thing, let's say 1 plus 1 plus 5 equals 7. Okay. Our next step would be to download and install imagemagic. I am here in imagemagic.org, and we can download it here from this tab. Now, if you have a Unix release, or that is a Linux, you probably have it already installed, but if you don't, you can download it from your package manager. Now if you have a Windows, you need to download one of these two, the Sigwin or the MinGW. These are, I think, both the same version. This is the 32-bit version, so you need to download it and install it in your path. So you can do something like this. You can call convert on your command line. Of course, you're not going to do ImageMagick yourself, but the program will need to do this. So please keep it in mind. And now, next up, I think we should build a workspace. Okay, now we're back here in Blender, and let's make a nice workspace for us. So I need a shader editor, so let me just split this panel here and change it to shader editor. Hide this part here, and now we have the proper area for work, which is just a bit of text. This part could be a little bit smaller since we're not going to type. We're going to type very concise words, very succinct. And the next part would be to set things to linear, which is very important. Now, normally in Blender we have two views. We have this one, which has some pre-made HDRs, and we have the render view. This is the one we're going to be using, mainly because we can set the gamma in this one. So we move here in the render tab, and we change the view transform to raw, and we change the gamma to 2.2. And now we should have the proper color space for working in textures. Now that we have our workspace ready, and we can save it. And next up, we will do a simple example of how to run our neotex scripts. So I'll see you there.